Here comes the face of an educational movement.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too. Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle. A passionate educator and competitor. Well, let's see who learns the lesson tonight.
Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
And his partner, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president. The streets are buzzing. The family is here. A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
A well-oiled machine, all working together for a common goal.
And there's a dangerous precision in the ring when the D'Angelo clan functions as a singular unit.
Truly a family. Time to do some business and keep their community strong. Well, let's just say the family has their own way of taking care of the trash.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team Division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
Yeah, but they've got the formidable Chase U to compete with here tonight. We've seen that they have the ability to be on top, and I'm sure they're eyeing that again tonight. I've heard tonight's match is part of next week's lesson plan, so hopefully Chase U puts on a clinic tonight. Belly to belly! Here's the pump handle. Suplex! Launched. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Andre wards that attack off.
Snapping the neck. Oh, like a heavy bag. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Just another insane display of power. What a punch. Strong suplex.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Suplex.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Launched with a suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And a big right hand.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, what a club.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Hoisted over into a suplex. Arm trap, beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
This could be it. This could be the end.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Look at this from D'Angelo.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Tony can taste victory now. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stex Lorenzo, the family.
This has to be a tough loss for Chase U and the entire student section.
Look, Chase U might be down for right now, but I think we all know not to count them out.
Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there. And she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
She just gave her opponents an incredible opportunity.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
It looks like Shotzi is ready to get this show on the road.
Ready to go all out, ready to go balls to the wall. Shotzi throws caution to the wind every time that bell rings. And tonight should be no different.
Shotzi certainly as fearless as they come. We'll see if her crash and burn style pays off for her tonight.
In the opposite corner is the ominous Wendy Choo. And Choo's been attacking people from behind and putting them to sleep, so no one's safe.
Well, Wendy Choo's eyes are windows to a nightmare. To make matters worse, Choo's got a hit list. Saxton, I heard you're on it, which is pretty cool, actually.
Suplex brings them down. DDT.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Choo's appearing unstoppable.
They're pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
That speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Wendy is taking charge.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Choo's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and wrap. Taking flight!
Down with the elbow. She fights back with...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She is still in this fight.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Forearm club. Man, what a hit.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, what a quick answer. Single leg drop kick. She's starting to wear down here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Into a lariat. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing, but turning it into a pin for the win. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Choo.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's going to step up? It's the second most annoying Cole I know, Cole Quinn.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn's learned a lot in his travels, but has he learned enough to win here in WWE?
We're about to find out. Cole Quinn looks ready to show the WWE Universe who he really is.
A self-proclaimed star, Lexis King is not lacking on the self-confidence front.
Yeah, the way King sees it, he's long been a superstar and is well on his way to becoming a legend. When exactly does self-confidence turn into delusions of grandeur?
I think that happened a long time ago in Lexis King's case. That's the only thing that can explain his facial hair.
But look at Cole Quinn standing across the ring. This indie veteran has a fire in his eyes.
This man has been close to the top of WWE before, and he's looking to take out anyone on his return trip.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Allison driver.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex and a wonderful roll through. A second suplex.
And a face buster to end things. Corey, Lexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. What's the best strategy to take against him here?
Well, Lexis King's not just crafty, Cole. He's a hard guy to wear down. You're not going to get King with one big move. You have to keep attacking him, doing what you can to drain his endurance.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Check out the springboard.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Down face first. And King had no reflexes to answer for that. That's absolute power with the vertical suplex.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy, back suplex. Kick to the gut. Not done yet.
Suplex. Such a potent display of power and control there. Face plant. Ooh.
Strong impact from Cole. Quinn. A completely relentless attack from Quinn.
It may not be pretty, but this is how you break Lexis King down. Just keeping at him and effectively draining that endurance of his.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Power slam. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck for King. Shoulders are down.
But is it enough? No! Kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Narrowly escaping there. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Yeah, Quinn isn't giving any quarter. Absolutely incredible.
King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Look at this.
DDT. Kneeling. Big opening for Quinn to take this. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think the...
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here's your winner, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn standing tall in victory here.
And it seems that it's not always good to be king. Lexis King's beside himself right now.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit. Gentlemen, I have a four-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash their brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times, they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for a win. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Look out.
Oh, what a counter into the power slam. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Caught with the elbow.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Nicely done.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Russian leg sweep. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, that'll swell up.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh! That'll light you up.
Forearm. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazier.
Nicely done.
Sling blade.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Frazier able to reverse that. Oh. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Frazier up top with the frog splash. Nice. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
2.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxium!
The win goes to Fraxium.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone. Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
It's not a good idea to count Wesley out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of the switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished. Anxious to see what's coming next.
Fisherman driver!
Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a
Basement drop kick.
oh, a snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then. Hard landing off the back suplex.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Strikes with the feet.
And then a double stomp to the lower back. NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none. Sit-out powerbomb. Incredible impact.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Uh-oh.
Back of his neck. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. And there's the kick out. He's far from finished.
setting them up. Canadian destroyer. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And yes, Lee gets the win.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Eddie tonight.
Wesley getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see. Here comes the young OG.
And his opponents, first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the NXT champion, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Oba Femi.
3 competitors, 1 fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
Oh, choke slam! He gets back into the ring. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Oh, what an axe handle.
Oof, ouch.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Boom! Read that one.
Trick able to take a stand there.
This could be his chance to rally.
Jarring punch.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Oh, man.
Boots up. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. Muscled all the way up into the cover.
The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition. And an elbow drop to follow. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oba dodges a bullet. Here we go.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Placed against the turnbuckles. Counters with an attack on Evans.
Unloading with an uppercut.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Getting tossed.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Press slam. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Wow! What elevation.
Super kick.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, the old forearm smash combo.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Bang!
Ooh, shot that chair right at him.
Ooh.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Determination in his eyes, and now the kendo stick in his hands.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Oh!
Ooh.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And Williams needs to risk.
And here's the cover.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Neck breaker.
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Uh-oh. Look at this.
be in. Now that's what you call impact.
And what's he looking for here?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Boom!
Back into the ring now.
Kendo stick right to the head. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, but Femi. Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Backbreaker. And Trick's having trouble. This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner,
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.